differences in the metabolic pathways of kids and adults, it's important to do so. Kids have very immature systems, the metabolic system being one of them. You know that the cardiopulmonary system, and mechanical system, nervous systems of sorts are all different, but the metabolic pathways also are, okay? Kids have, let's say, a limited ability by comparison to adults to be able to make ATP as fast or the same quantities of ATP. If you actually think about glycogen, which is stored carbohydrate, we store more because we have bigger muscles as adults. Kids don't have the same associated muscle growth or development, so their storage, and their storage units, for want of a better word, is somewhat smaller. So, to go back to the fundamentals of the metabolic systems, we have three primary metabolic systems that make ATP to enable our muscles to contract. It's the phosphagen system, okay. We then have glycolysis, and we have the oxidative system, also known as the aerobic energy system. And these different systems are never ever exclusive. They are primary in function but never exclusive, meaning even if I was doing a 100-meter sprint or I was doing some type of resistance training or plyometrics as an example, I would be primarily using the phosphagen system to make ATP for my muscles to contract, but thereafter I would be using the oxidative system to indeed replenish the ATP that I use. So we always say in our field, it's never exclusive, it's always primary. Same thing with the glycolysis and indeed the oxidative systems. So let's have a little look, shall we, at indeed how these systems and where these systems make ATP. The first two systems here are called anaerobic. In its most simplistic form, anaerobic means without oxygen. So it means that both the phosphagen system and the glycolysis, in this case the fast glycolysis system, the oxidative system synthesizes or makes ATP in the mitochondria. Okay? So just to differentiate, if I can, if you are doing heavy lifting or you are doing plyometrics or sprinting of sort, the primary energy system your body would choose or use to make ATP for your muscles to contract, to fuel your muscles, would be the phosphagen system. If you are doing like a 400-meter race, which is a quarter of a mile, which is still a sprint of sort, you have to use the fast glycolysis system. And if you're doing a marathon, your body would primarily use the oxidative system. Never exclusively, but primarily so, okay? So how does that differ with adults and kids? Well, first and foremost, I said that kids have a smaller storage unit. They don't have the same amount of muscle. Therefore, they don't have the same size storage unit to store glycogen, as an example. Also, when you look at their organs are also undersized, so their liver, in terms of glycogen storage, would also be smaller by comparison to an adult. All right, that's just one of the things. Now, in terms of the production of ATP, you have these little things called enzymes. Enzymes are essentially protein workers. So kids, as an example, by comparison to adults, don't produce the same quantities or abundance of enzymes to be able to allow...
Thanks for following MPTI Florida. I'm Pat Sherman. Just want to let you know we appreciate you guys liking us, following us, and friending us. Continue to watch our YouTube channel. We're going to try to do a really good job of giving you as much information about the fitness industry as possible this year. If you're looking to become a personal trainer, you're excited about helping other people become healthy, give us a call, 407-772-0057. That's 407-772-0057. Give us a call, come on in, tour, work out for free anytime. Thanks again.